Hi everyone, welcome to the Paper and Joy craft for Easter. We are going to be making this basket with the bunny who's got a little cute bunny pom-pom tail. So that's what we are making for today. Well, this month I should say. Okay, so you will have gotten this, obviously all the supplies in your pack. The basket's going to be made out of this like wool sort of thing, but the cute thing is it's got these little sequins along it, so it looks pretty good. So what we need is got some gloves, you've got 2 bowls, so pop those out. The first bowl we're going to mix the glue in there, and then this one is for drying. You've also got this cup covered in foil, so that's our frame essentially for the basket. So it's only just a little one, but you can do a few things, use it for whatever you like. I've popped Easter eggs in mine. You could also put flour in, go and pick some flowers from the garden, or I've just got this fake flower which would look nice in there. I'll show you that at the end. Okay, so what we need to do is do a glue and water mix. So with your PVA glue, you want to sort of squirt about 1/4 of the bowl worth of glue. Squeeze away till you've covered about 1/4, because that's about enough for our lump of wool. I don't know, is it wool, cotton? I'll call it wool for the sake of the instructions. Squeezing. There we go, enough. Alright, so you can see I've got about 1/4's worth of bowl for the glue, and then pop another 1/4's worth of water. So it's about the same amount of water in, roughly. And it doesn't matter really how accurate you are, just roughly about the same. So I just use the bowl as a guide. So I've got about 1/4 water, 1/4 glue. Then you've got a cotton tip in your pack, and just use this to mix it up so that it's all combined. I've got a bit funny first, and then get a bit lumpy, and then it will get incorporated. So it just makes the glue not as sticky and easier to work with, and easier to cover the wool when we're popping it on. So hopefully, fun activity. Could be messy, but hopefully we won't get too messy. I've got gloves in your pack, so I'm sure we don't want all gluey hands. It's a bit too yuck. All right, so nice and smooth. Water's mixed in with the glue, so just sort of dab your cotton bud, and you can pop that in your bin. Okay, so now we're going to put our gloves on. I've got some extra gloves for the kids, if mum or dad would like to help. Okay, then grab your wool. See if you can sort of get the end, and remember where the end is, because that will just help when you're trying to find it after you've glued it all. So probably spread it out just a touch, and then dab, dab, dab. Turn it over, so get it nice and gluey. So we've still got our end piece there. You can pop it to the side. So work the glue in so it makes all that's sort of all covered. It should soak up all of the glue and water mix that you've popped in, pretty much, and you can just see that it's all nicely covered in glue. Okay, now we get our foil cover cup. I've covered it in foil because when we're taking it out, it's easy then. I've just popped a little bit of sticky tape on, so we can just take that off when we're getting it out, pull the cup out, and then it's easy to take the foil out to form your cup. It will take about, give it a good 12 hours to dry. So I start at the top and do a couple of rounds. You might just have to loosen your wool a little bit out of its pile. Yeah, better not. This is what might come in handy if Mum and Dad can help, or if you had 3 or 4 hands. No, it should it should be pretty good. It looks trickier than it is, except that I do have a knot in here. Come on. This all worked well in the sample one. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to put it down. Undo this. That's a good thing, I suppose, having the second bowl. If you do need to just pop it down for a minute, you can. There we go. It's coming out. Okay, all good. All right, so we're at the top. I'm just going to wrap around a few times just to sort of make a nice sort of sturdy top piece, and then just go mad, wrap around different ways over the bottom as well, so that we make a bottom. This is where you just need to hold a little bit as you don't need to pull it tight, because otherwise it sort of pulls itself off. But just hold it in place with one hand. Use the other hand of the string, other hand to hold the string. Loop it round, go back down to the bottom. So got some nice flat bits on the bottom to hold the bowl in place, to hold your stuff that you put in your bowl. And that's why when I had the Easter eggs on there, I just popped a bit of tissue paper in so they wouldn't fall out. And I think I've got a knot. Okay. There you go. That's not as hard as the other one. There we go. So as you can see, probably won't need to do the whole string, but just use the whole string. Go round, go down the bottom until you've used up the whole string, and then you can just pop it upside down in your drying bowl and dry it overnight. And then the easiest way to take your gloves off so you don't get glue everywhere is to go from the end and pull them over. And then that could go in the rubbish as well. So at the end, pull it over. Okay. And now to decorate our little bowl, I popped a bunny, which is the same bunnies that I used on the Easter card for this month. So you will have gotten enough coloured paper to cut 2 bunnies, so some for your card, and then you can choose whether you put 1 bunny, or 2 bunnies or 3 bunnies. So I've chosen 1 purple one. So using your bunny template from your card, again, pencil, trace around that, cut it out, and then using your glue, just pop some on the tummy of the bunny. Oops, where are we? There. And just press it on there, and using the pom-pom on the bottom, so that if you see the back of the bowl, it also looks cute with the bunny having the tail on there. And then you've also got some tissue paper in your pack, so you can scrunch that up, as I did, just to put in the base. Keep going off screen. Base of your bowl, or if you want, like I said, I'll show you just the other option. You can pop flowers or whatever you want in your bowl. And so that's my tissue paper. As you can see, there's the base of my bowl. Or I'm just going to pop this in. So I don't know if you can see my bunny now. Might need a smaller flower. But there we go. Another option for your bowl that you can use it after Easter if you want. It's a nice little thing. So I quite like this wool because it's got the little sequins on. Makes it look nice. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoy making that. Again, I would love to see some pics of what you come up with. That would be awesome. So have fun, and I will see you next month. Bye.